So in the last class, we looked at rebounds and going to the open side of the embrace. Remember, we've got the open side of the embrace and the close side of the embrace. So last time we looked at rebound and turning to the close side. Now, we're going to do a rebound going to the close side. So for here, so I'm doing the same type of step. I'm rebounding off of my left, off of her right. But now I'm opening up space here to the close side. And Shelley feels that space. Then I can collect. We're back at neutral. And I can do this again. So we can get a nice little turn going to the close side. So a lot of this dance is about the leaders creating space and the followers filling that space that's being created. So in the last reach, when we did the turn to the open side, where am I creating space? I'm creating space there. Yes, I'm creating space there. So Shelley fills that space. Now I'm opening space here. So she fills that space. One thing we do a lot of times with this particular turn is something we call an Ocho Cortado, which means a cut Ocho. So we do that rebound, and I open the space here to the close side. And then that's what we call an Ocho Cortado. You notice she took a side step and then crossed. See how I turn with her here? So she took that side step. Now I'm going to turn back in this direction. And she does a cross. Okay? A couple of things with this. So I'm not going to go here and in there. Actually, some people learn it that way. It's not necessarily wrong, but I think too big, too much. I just made a little, like a capital V with my feet here, and I turn my upper body with her, and then I turn back. I switch right to my right, and then we're out. So my footwork is, I'm going to my left, rebounding, going back to my right, then taking a back step with my left, a little side step. I'm going a little to my right here, just enough to get her to rebound. This is a rebound, really, off of her side step, and then back, and then I switch right to my right and walk out with my left. Okay. For her, she's doing right, left, okay. So one of the things that we want to think about here is that I want to keep her in front of me and she wants to stay in front of me. So here, notice how I kept Shelley in front of me the whole time. I didn't let my embrace go and let her get behind me and disconnect. I stay connected there. And also, one of the key things in this step is notice we're rebounding off of Shelley's left leg here. We're coming back onto the right. She's going to pivot, and her heel is going to enter for the cross. Instead of her toes, this often happens. So, women start to come back, and they bring their toes forward, and then they pivot. There at the end. It could be a sort of embellishment of the Ocho Cortado, but technically we feel pretty strongly that the heel should enter unless you're purposefully meaning to do the other way. Also, that creates, if we did have the toe come forward first, that's really an Ocho. That's a forward Ocho. So basically what we just led was an Ocho, a forward Ocho, not an Ocho Cortado, not a cut Ocho. So here, see, we're cutting that Ocho in half, which is what makes the cut part of the step. Also, Shelley wanted me to mention that here, she thinks about being sort of on a circle. So here again, I'm on a small circle here, she's on a bigger circle. And so we turn, and that's where she goes back to where we started. And we're back to neutral here. So she doesn't overturn. She didn't come here and then turn there. See, now Shelley's facing this way. I feel like we need to go there now. Now she comes right back to me straight. Now, of course, this could be on the leader or the follower. She could overturn, or I could cause her to overturn. Here, I just want to turn until I get the cross and her to here. If I keep turning, see, then she's going to pivot. Now, that would be what we want if we wanted to go there now. But if I want to go here, then I don't want to overturn.